So let's take a look inside your TrojanLITE kit case and see what we've got. So we open up the kit case. We have, just to explain away, we have our microphone extension cable and our power cable. You'll know which is which, one has a plug. We also just spin this around, so we have our sound level meter. We have the communications box. Now your instrument is permanently attached to this box, so you can't take it out and use it as a handheld. We have our acoustic calibrator. We have one remote control key fob. We have our preamp. And we also have our USB data download cable. And also included with your purchase, and you can put these in the accessories pouch that we provide with you, we have our tripod mount, our padlock, tripod legs, windshield. And to try and make your life a little bit easier, as the download cable is permanently attached to the sound level meter, depending how far away your desktop is from where you've got this positioned, for downloading purposes and configuration, we've also provided you with an extension cable which you can attach to the cable that's already inside. It'll just give you an extra meter or nearly a meter to reach your computer. So, how do we go about setting all of this up? Well, firstly, we're going to take the plug, we're going to plug it into a standard plug socket. This uses about the same charge as a television left on standby in case anybody ever asks, and our screen will come to life. Before I do anything else though, I'm going to take the extension cable, I'm going to take my preamp, I'm going to attach the two. Now you can match up the pins and the connections, however you can also just give it a very gentle slide into place, and when it's in place all we need you to do is just tighten that nut there, so it looks like that. Take the windshield, place that on there. We're going to leave that on there unless we're calibrating the instrument, because that protects it from any knocks and bumps as well as being a windshield. Then I'm going to take these two parts, so the tripod legs and then the tripod cradle. I'm just going to pop those on together like so. We can place our preamp on here. This. Nice easy clicking. Spread out those tripod legs for just a moment. Position it here. And now I'm just going to spin this instrument around and we'll have a look at how we actually start to take our measurement. So, the great thing about our equipment is we try to make it as easy to use as possible. So you'll see there are 7 buttons on the front of this instrument, but it's really the 3 under the screen that do all of the work. The other 4 are navigation keys, so if you press menu, you will see things such as change the clock or erase memory, things like that. And you just simply use these keys to navigate around which areas you'd like to look at. But we are going to start our measurement. And to begin our measurement, we need to calibrate the product. And you must calibrate the product when it's inside the tenant's home. You can calibrate it in the office to check everything's working okay, and that's fine. It's a good idea, in fact. But you must, no exception, calibrate the instrument when it's inside the tenant's home. So to calibrate, we have these 3 buttons here. One's underneath the word start, one's underneath the word menu, and the other's underneath the word calibrate. If you please press the button underneath the word calibrate, this little blue box will appear on the screen. And all we need you to do then is take the acoustic calibrator. You'll see there's a small hole here at the side, at the bottom, pardon me. Remove the windshield. You may find it easier to just take that off the tripod for a moment. Place that onto there. There's a little soft top button. If we press that, a little green light will appear. The instrument will calibrate at 93.7 decibels at 1 kilohertz with a small offset allowed either side. Once you've got the OK, and you'll know you've got the OK because it says OK, press the OK button, remove the calibrator, switch it off to ensure you save the battery. Make sure you pop that windshield straight back on. Place it onto the tripod mount. And then, to start your measurement and to cover all parameters that this product's able to monitor, All we need you to do is press the button underneath the word start. And when you do that, a red circle will appear here at the top of the screen. As soon as you can see that red circle, fantastic. It's up and running, it's taken a measurement. So now we need you to close the case, like so, and what can we see on the top of this case? Well, we have a couple of lights on the top of this case. Now, these are quite dull lights, but here above the word power, we have a green light, and that's to let you know that this product has mains power. There are 4 AA batteries in the back of the instrument, which when brand new batteries will give you 12 hours of monitoring. However, if your tenant unplugs it to do some vacuuming or decides to be helpful and moves it to a different part of the house, even though you've asked them not to do that, but they want to be helpful, and then they call you up and say the green light's gone, what's going on? It's now amber. You'll know that it's using the backup batteries, so therefore it's no longer receiving mains power. We have built in an additional feature into this unit to try and make life a little bit easier for you. If your tenant experiences a power cut in their property that lasts longer than 12 hours, and therefore the batteries have drained, the instrument will shut itself down. Don't worry, you'll still receive your data. However, as long as it's plugged into a mains wall socket and is switched on, that always helps. After 10 minutes of the power being restored, then the instrument will start to take a measurement without you having to be there to press start. So that ensures that you don't have to go back first thing the next morning, literally to press one button. After 10 minutes of main power being restored, it will start to take a measurement, whether you've remembered to tell it to do it or not in the initial install, or if there's been a power cut overnight and the internal batteries have drained. Now, before we show our tenant the key fob, which is this device, is supplied with a lanyard, we need to secure the case. I promise you your tenants will look inside the box if you don't lock it. So to ensure that doesn't happen, we provide you with this padlock. It's one way you come up with the code yourself, and you just simply pop it into either this hole here or this side here, turn it around, lock it up, and that means the case is locked. Otherwise, they will open it up. And if there are kids in the house, they might press the buttons. We don't want that.